is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Maino is here with me.
Numeno, Maino.
And Radel Ortiz is here.
Yo.
So while you're here, his name is Maino today.
Yeah. Maino. I love that.
I love that.
He's Dominican.
Yeah.
But listen, I want people to know, like, your story is amazing to me. Just seeing what your come up has been, seeing that Kendrick Lamar actually sampled you.
I can't even believe that, bro. You saying that just now, it just reminded me. Like, I can't believe that
Worldwide
really happened, bro.
steppers.
Yeah.
And so tell me where you were when you found that out.
I was asleep. Because I was sleeping. My friends was having a listening party. We big Kendrick fans. But I had an early flight to Montreal, like at 5 a.m., so I was trying to get some sleep. My phone started blowing up. Like 7 different people. I'm like, who died, bro?
Wow.
And I wake up, and they like, yo, Kendrick got you on his song. I swore I was like in the Twilight Zone,
That's
bro.
the power of the internet, though.
Yeah, I couldn't
So you didn't have
believe
to clear it or nothing?
Afterwards, we
Okay.
we
Made sure it was clear.
Yeah,
I got you. Don't even worry about it. Whatever you need, I'll sign right here.
That comes from that skit about and this is so true because I totally agree. When you're at a cookout and there's no cheese,
Right.
I can't eat a burger without cheese on it. I eat like veggie burgers, but I can't eat it without cheese.
Right. I don't know what that summer I kept going to barbecues and cookouts, and I kept noticing the pattern, like. Everybody, they would bring every condiment, everything, but there would be no cheese. So I was like, I got to make a skit about this. And then that one day, I just had it. And that's what came out of it. That, hey, yo, what the fuck?
I know, that's
came
crazy.
out of it, right.
But a lot of these skits that you've been doing, they've been going viral. Now, I want to ask you, what was the first, like, big one that you did when you were on Instagram just doing this? Your family's involved. Everybody loves to see them.
I mean, honestly, the first one that really went crazy, I did a video where Cardi B reposted it.
Oh, I love that. Cardi B really showing love.
But y'all gotta understand, I was working at Dick's Sporting Goods, and I hated my job, and I'll never forget. I was at Popeyes with my girlfriend.
So you don't love dicks? I love that.
No. Whoa.
No, I hated Dick's, bro. I hated Dick's.
You got to stop. He talking about sporting goods store. Okay, that's okay.
I'm talking about Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay.
I'm selling hockey masks and shit over there. Yo, so I was literally about to get ready for work, and then my sister called me. Yo, Cardi B reposted your video. This is 2018 Bodak Yellow Cardi B, bro. I called my job. I said, yo, I can't make it to work today, bro.
You didn't
Just
go
because
to
off of
work
that?
'cause of
Bro,
that?
what? Just off of that.
Bro, are you kidding me, bro? Cardi B reposted me. I'm not going to work, bro. It's time to celebrate.
Really?
Yo, 10 minutes passed. I don't know what happened over there in Cardi B's camp. She deleted that video.
Oh, wow.
No, what was the video?
It was a video I made with my moms, and I'll never forget, bro. I had to call my job back. Like, yo, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. That celebration got canceled quick.
But you know, Cardi, did you ever ask her?
I still, you know, it's crazy to this day. Like, I still haven't asked her about that.
Cardi, what happened? ¿Qué pasó?
It's all good. She's reposted me times after that.
Listen, you were
Yeah,
at Culture's birthday party, having the time of your life.
You was bugging.
yeah.
You
That's
was
the first
watching.
time I went to like a party like they had money for real. Like I never seen Dominicans cause most you go to Dominican party, you have fun or whatever, but that type of fun is different. Like you see the campesinos with they had Alaskan king crabs, they had mermaid pussy, all kinds of crazy.
You
food.
from uptown?
Nah.
Where you from?
I'm born and raised
East New York.
Brooklyn.
Oh.
Yeah, Brooklyn, East New York.
See how you assume that?
Everybody always think that all
Was
the time.
that racist?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Pretty much. pretty racist, definitely.
If people see me, whoa, Washington Heights, get up there. I'm like, bro, I've never been over there, bro. They always think Dykeman, bro. It's either that or the Bronx. I'm like, bro, I was raised in
from
Brooklyn
the
with the
East.
Jamaicans, bro, and the Trinidadians, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then we moved to Queens, so I've been living in Queens for a
So
while
how you
now.
started getting into doing comedy and stuff like that?
Damn, bro, I always loved comedy, bro, but I really started taking it serious on social media in 2018 because I was going through like depression myself.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
I like to talk about mental health a lot because me myself, I was in that depression of like, I don't know if y'all remember like early on Instagram, it was really about like trying to stunt. Like Like, oh,
It's
I
still
gotta.
like that.
still like
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Yeah,
Not for me.
early.
I'm out of
Probably
it.
even worse now.
Yo, but that's like I kind of like stepped into that. Oh, I gotta get a nice car. I gotta show people like I'm living better than you. Like fuck everybody, you know. And then like I was doing that for so long that I kind of like was depressed, but I didn't know I was depressed.
Wow. Okay.
Because as Dominicans, like you're not supposed to be depressed, bro. Like I tell my pops I'm depressed. He'll be like, yo, you pussy, bro. Like, get a
Right.
job, you know. So I like had this like realization, like I don't want to do this shit no more. Like I don't think that I'm here to try and shit on people and belittle people so I could feel higher. I feel like I'm here to bring people up, you know?
Yeah, make it relatable too.
Exactly.
Because most people are not. You know, if they're stunting on the gram, a lot of times they don't got it.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. It's literally putting a mask on. It's the mask of I'm good, I'm a man, I'm happy, I'm getting money, everything good in my life. When in reality, it wasn't that.
And it's not true.
And when I took my mask off, what it did was it allowed other people in my life to take their mask off too. And I'm like, damn, like this is like growth right here. Like now we can all move forward. Now what do I want to do? I want to make comedy. I want to do funny videos. And when I started, it wasn't even like, oh, I want to become famous. I want to go viral.
Right.
It was just like, yo,
it's just fun.
It was
It's
fun.
hard,
It was
to make
outlet.
yourself go viral. That never.
Yeah,
you
right.
can't plan that.
Yeah.
No, exactly. My thing was like, I want to do this because this shit just feels good.
Right,
like,
right.
I have fun, like, getting with my mom and my sisters and just bugging out for an hour, freestyling in a video and improvising and just having fun, you know?
And your mom seems like she really enjoys it too.
Oh, she loves it. And in the beginning, my mom was like super in church, bro. She was like, it's called the servidora. That's one of the servers in church. You know the ladies walk around with the basket for the offering? My mom was super in church. So when we first started making videos and they started popping off, I remember the ladies in the church, they started gossiping about moms,
that's
talking
awful.
shit about her. Like, yo, you over here in the church, but you over there smacking your son and cursing in the videos and stuff.
And they doing the same thing at home.
Right,
Too far
exactly.
away.
So then my mom, she was discouraged. I'll never forget this.
Yeah.
Like one time I'm like, yo, all right, we gonna make this video. I'm gonna say this and that. You gonna smack fire at me. And then when it was time for her to smack me, she was like, she gave me some weak ass slap.
She's not gonna smack you hard.
I was like, bro, what you doing, bro?
We needed it to look
Yeah.
We need a hard smack, not a little fake
right. We
smack.
needed authentic.
You know, that's a shame that in the church that people will be judgmental about,
yeah.
you know, somebody instead of you can still laugh and have fun and
Right.
have a good time and understand what a sketch is.
All the
'Cause
judges is in church.
yeah, because
Yeah.
your skits aren't like anything that
Right,
is.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
It's just
not
regular.
yeah, it's
But look how
funny.
it flipped.
regular, but it's regular everyday life.
Right.
Right.
Look how it flipped though. The priest, like the main pastor or whatever, one time they was having a meeting and he went and asked my mom for a picture to send it to their family members because his family was fans.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
that
so
made
then,
them gossip even
oh
more.
yeah, they was tight. No, they was jealous.
I
like
bet they were. That's a shame. Well, but I'm glad to see the success that you've had. Now, I want to go back to Culture's birthday party that you went to, Cardi B and Offset's young little baby Culture. You were in there wilding. You got drunk. Is that what happens at these
How
kids'
did I get that
birthday
hat?
parties? Yeah.
Bro, Hennessy, bro. Hennessy, no, double entendre
Oh, you took out
Hennessy.
Cardi's sister,
Yeah. Cardi's sister Hennessy. They had a big old bottle of hot Henny. And
Hot Henny?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
I mean, it's just room temp, bro.
Oh, hot Henny. It's crazy.
It's not literally hot.
Hot Henny, it go down hot. Hot Henny is just drinking Henny out the bottle,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't like Henny.
No ice, no nothing. What you
Oh,
drink?
God.
You're a tequila guy,
Yeah,
huh?
tequila.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've been in here doing it. I think we got a little
You a
1942. We got a
Own
little
it.
bit. Look at Mano drink that whole bottle before you got
gotta
here.
Stop it.
I can't do tequila, bro.
That's an absolute.
I only do
falsehood.
tequila. I'm in Mexico or something. But I'm again, bro. I'm from
You from
East
Brooklyn.
New York,
Yeah.
bro. We
Yeah.
drink that
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Henny
yeah.
out the brown
Yeah,
paper
yeah.
bag.
Yeah, in the back of pink houses. Yeah.
Yeah. I was raised with that, my
Yeah.
boy.
Now, you also now transitioning. I saw April 5th, you had your first ever comedy show.
Yep.
Okay, so talk to me about the preparation behind that, because comedians, it's a serious business. Doing stand-up is not a game. It ain't like you could just be like, I'm funny, let me get on stage.
Right. And for me, I definitely respect that. I respected that because I feel like stand-up is like, it's like you actually going to war, like live, like the risk is live. Because when you're making a video online,
You could
there's
edit,
no risk
yeah.
to that. Like, you make the shit in your crib, there's nobody to tell you, oh, this shit is whack. And then you post it, and maybe you get a bad comment, but that don't hurt you as much as you on stage, right?
Yeah.
Or not even booed, bro.
People not
just
paying
this
attention.
pure silence. Like,
you know what's
say a
worse than
joke.
silence? People talking and not acknowledging that you're
Why
even
you
on
on
stage.
stage?
Silence is bad. I think there's
So
three
you think that's
levels.
worse than booed?
I think there's 3 levels. I think the worst is booze. Then the second worst is people talking and eating their food, and eventually it gets louder and louder, like you're not even
you
there.
gotta scream.
And then the third worst is silence.
Yeah, you're right. And I've seen that before
Yeah,
too. Like,
I've seen all of that.
But usually it don't be in comedy clubs. It'll be like when you go to like a restaurant, like, you know, one of them things, and people just like having a time of their life with their best friend they haven't seen in that long, and they screaming over your jokes and stuff.
No, I've seen it where the first comic was good, but then somebody else came on and it progressively gets louder. And then it's eventually like you're not even there. And then you just lost it, you know? So how was the first one, April 5th?
The first one was a movie. It was sold out, and it's just different. Like, for me, it was like all my peoples. So it was like an entirely sold out. It was like 350 people in the seats.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And there was 1,800 people on the waiting list.
Wow.
Whoa.
For that, bro. I'm like,
that.
who the fuck am I, bro? That's crazy. But it was all my people. So it was kind of one of those things like, bro, no matter what I say up there, like, I'm going to kill this shit, you know? But just now I had shows in Naples where that was a little different. That was different because
you don't know them people.
Yeah, not everybody in that crowd was my people. Like, a lot of them, like, it was like older white folk that came out, you know? And then I had to learn live, like, damn, some of these jokes, like, these people not gonna know what a mofongo is, bro.
Right.
You know, like, I'm gonna have to switch something. I'm gonna have to not switch it up, but explain it.
Make it a little bit more relatable.
Exactly. And that's like what I'm thinking, like, real good comedians could do that. Like, they could work any room, you know?
They have to. I think that's interesting what you say about mofongo, because I know that culturally, like in New York, we know a lot of that.
Right.
But when you go to different places, certain things on the menu, they're not familiar with. Yeah. And so it's like learning a lot about what it's like going from city to city, state to state. What are some staples there? Because I know people come to New York. I had people who came here and never had plantains before.
That's crazy.
And to me, it's like we have plantains with everything.
Right.
You know, it's Caribbean, it's you know, it's Spanish food. It's like, let's get some plátano, so you just get the yellow plantains. But some places they're like, what's that?
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
A life without plátanos, bro. That's
No such thing.
Plátano.
Now, let's also talk about some of the other experiences and people you've been affiliated with. John Leguizamo.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Damn, I met John Leguizamo back in 2019 also. I got invited to a dinner, and that was just mad fun. Like, just meeting, like, it's just crazy, like, to meet these legends. Like, I'm even here with y'all, like, you know, like I'm blessed to be able to meet, like, people that I've watched my whole life growing up.
Right.
You know, and then get to kick it with them and just talk to them, you know, and learn so much from them.
Yeah.
Like, John Leguizamo is one of them ones, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, he's definitely a legend. So what are some of the things that he said to you or taught you?
he was like, bro, keep it up, you fat bitch.
He did not say that.
He said
Yeah,
that.
basically.
He
bro.
said that.
That's what I heard.
Oh, my God. And then you also did a short film,
Oh, yeah.
Gut Punch.
Yeah, gut punch.
Shot that yourself?
Nah, hell no.
He's like, I'm versatile, but
Yeah. That was my boy John. He reached out to me and was like, yo, I think you'll be great for this. So I went, I auditioned. That was my first time auditioning. That was weird. Like, I mean, I feel like for me, like, the past few years have all been like, there's this book, it's called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And I feel like I just been living that way. Like, yeah, I'm scared to do this. I'm nervous to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know?
Right.
It's like that feeling of right before you jump into a cold shower. You know, like,
Just do it.
yeah, you just hop in
Don't
there.
And then
do it,
after a
right?
while,
Don't
it feels
just do
okay.
it.
After a
Right.
little while, you start to feel better
Yeah.
as you get more accustomed to it. What was the scariest moment for you? Was it Bad Bunny? Like, talk to me about the most intimidating and tell me about
I'm not gonna lie, it was probably the Bad Bunny, opening up for Bad Bunny.
that. Is really, really huge.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about how that came about and what that was like for you. Because
That
you look nervous thinking about it.
Yeah. I get
You
nervous
need some
thinking
honey?
about it. Yo, so we opened up for Bad Bunny at the Prudential and then at the Barclays 2 nights. So it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it was my manager, he's like connected with Bad Bunny's people, and I met Bad Bunny like in 2019.
You met everybody. 2019 was your year.
2019 was your year.
Everything was like in 2019. Yeah.
So that's when we met. And then when I first met him, I was like, yo, I went to go give him a handshake. And he was like, oh, it's the dude from the video.
Right, he knew,
he hugged me. I was like, oh, I can't believe it.
You were surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You never know who's watching.
Yeah, exactly. Like to anybody who's like a creator, bro, you never know who's watching,
Right.
bro. So keep doing your thing. So then my manager was like, yo, can Radel open up at one of your shows?
Damn, that was bold of him.
Yeah, I mean, he's
That's a
cool
great
with them.
question. Nobody would think to
Automatically.
even
And that's
yeah.
never been done. Like, he's never done that, like, at a show.
And he said, yeah, why not?
Yeah, and then I'm like, at first I was hyped that he asked, but then I was also hoping, like, he said no.
That's
A lot of pressure, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
bro.
lot of
It's
pressure. I know
one
exactly
of
It's
that.
one of
I know
those
that
things,
feeling.
yeah.
Sometimes be careful what you ask me. Like, you say you
Uh-huh.
say yes?
So tell me your
Oh,
preparation for
My preparation was, I said, bro, I'm going to do 5 minutes. Let me get 5 minutes. I could do 5 minutes. I could just mess with the crowd for 5 minutes.
right.
So the thing is, before the show, they have a DJ, right? They had Alex Sensation, right? So they had some heavy, some DJs. But they put me after the DJ, which is right before the show starts.
Ooh, so they really waiting.
Right. So it's like nobody's in the aisles getting popcorn and
Right.
food no more, getting drinks. Everybody's seated. So I come out, I got my 5 minutes ready. Them 5 minutes flew by, bro.
Oh, they did. That's good. That means you did great.
No, but then he didn't come out yet.
Oh.
Yeah, it actually took him like 12.
Oh, my God.
So
now
then I'm
you
like, y'all ready for
stuck
Bad
it.
Bunny?
And he ain't
then-
coming out yet.
And then somebody in my ear like, yo,
Stall.
keep
You gotta
going.
stall.
Keep going.
So I'm like, yo,
I ain't got no more red out of material.
I literally had to just freestyle it for the rest of those 12. It was like an extra 6-7 minutes that I was up there.
Sheesh. That's like being in the ring. Another.
Yeah, bro. It was like,
That's a lot of time, though.
yeah. So then the next day, what they did was they was like, all right, bro, we gonna put you before the DJ just in case like he takes it.
Yeah, we
Right,
don't
he
want to
could
do
just
that to you.
invite
Right,
Because he could keep the music on.
Exactly.
And people won't respond to the music.
Exactly, and that could keep going forever.
Yeah.
So that the second time was way better because I did my shot, brought my mom's out.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah,
I know
yeah.
your
That's
mom
dope,
was hyped.
man.
She got to meet Bad Bunny too.
Oh yeah, it's just a beautiful thing. And she got to meet Aventura also
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's so huge.
at the MetLife. They brought
That's
us
part
out.
of what's exciting when you get to like do stuff for your family.
Oh, that's the most beautiful thing because like my mom, imagine a lady in her 50s who worked her whole life as first of all, just from the campo, from DR, like literally lived in the jungles. Like that's like, to come over here and then to work as a home attendant, you know what I mean? And then to now be like doing all of these crazy, exciting things. And
Yeah.
you just see like when I see her like dancing and hop like on stage with Romeo. Like that one time, you just like see like the little kid in her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Like
so
that
beautiful.
childhood
dope.
joy
That's
that
really
probably
dope.
she couldn't
Yeah.
enjoy. You know,
Right.
That now she's living.
And the fact that you could provide that is really, really dope.
And
That
you're
she can
having
see that.
fun.
Yeah,
Having
that's a
fun.
fact.
Yeah. And your sister still, she used to film everything for you. Is
Yeah,
that still
yeah,
the
she
case?
still does, yeah.
Okay.
She
See,
filmed
it's a
our video.
whole family affair. We're not
Yeah.
playing no
Nah.
games. What were you like as a kid?
I was
Funny.
I was ugly as fuck. Nah, I used to get in trouble all the time. I used to cut school all the time. I love cutting school.
What did you do?
I was
stay
trying
home?
to see what Steve Wilkos was talking about.
Oh my! Just at home watching TV.
Watching Maury.
You the father? All right, there are 12 possible men. They're like, none of them. All right, we'll be back next week.
Nah, I hated school. I used to cut all the time. I used to get in trouble too all the time, but
And look at how you turned out. For all the parents that are listening, though, that might have had a badass kid that's always cutting school, sometimes you have to figure out a way to kind of play into that creativity. What did you think you were going to be when you were a kid?
I honestly thought I was gonna be like a fire cab driver.
Fire cab driver. Really?
Like one of them
This is
ones,
before
you
Uber.
know,
This
like
is before Uber.
yeah,
One
before
on one.
Uber.
And everybody knew. Everybody got your number.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody
bro,
call you.
Right. Call Radel, bro. He got good combos. He run lights. Like I just thought.
I never heard of such an aspiration, but that's interesting.
I never really. It's crazy because as a kid, I never really had. Like, there's people who like, yo, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna be this, and they lock in, you know, with that goal. Like, I never had that, and it's kind of like, if you are one of those people that's listening, that you kind of like don't know what you want to do in your life, but you have certain things that interest you, like lean into that and see where that takes you. Especially now, like any hobby now could become like a business.
Right. It's a
Especially
lot easier.
with social media.
It's a lot easier, but it's also a lot more congested, right? It's hard to stand out.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was after the pandemic, bro. Everybody was like, yo, we home. Everybody started, they got a podcast.
Saw that. Everybody started remember the games on live? Yeah.
The podcast turned everybody crazy. And then afterwards, it was like, I ain't going back to work, bro. Like, I'm staying on TikTok live, bro. Fuck that job.
No, but I mean, I think it's really inspirational. And we could tell that you're just a naturally funny person with your energy.
Thank
so
you.
it's good to see you being able to monetize that. And when were you able to start monetizing that? Because, you know, we always got to talk about some money up here.
Yeah. So I think I was like in the end of 2018 is when I quit my job.
2018, 2019.
I quit my job, but I quit my job too early.
Okay.
I sure did.
Really?
All right.
I had left Dick's, right?
Why you say that?
I left the Dick's alone.
Why you say it like
And I went to go work I was working at a pizzeria. So a hipster pizzeria in Brooklyn. And I was making pretty cool money there. But then, like, that's when the video started popping off. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Like, and I remember I was the food runner there. And, bro, people would, like, stop me and be like, yo, ain't you that fucking guy, bro, from the internet? I'll be like, yeah, what's up? Nice to meet you. And they'll be like, yo, can you bring me some extra napkins, though? Like, and it was just like, damn, like.
I mean, you still got a job to do.
Right, yeah. Of course. So I was just like, you know what? I'm quitting, bro. I'm gonna just go full throttle, and I started selling merch. So that's how I started making like money.
Okay.
Yeah,
merch was first.
Yeah.
And I was just buying it myself. So I would buy like 200 shirts, you know, pay
And get
like
it pressed.
$1,000. Yeah. At first I had my cousin doing it. Like we would just go to the city and get the shirts like wholesale, you know.
You a hustler.
Oh yeah, I was hustling. And then I quit my job too early. I say that because there was some months where shit was kind of spooky, you know?
Right.
I had to borrow some money, you know?
Oh, financially.
Yeah, to like pay rent. Like there was months like that. And this is, bro, I got like 60,000 followers at the time, you know? And people was like, oh, you have to be smart with it, you know?
Right.
You have to be smart. Like I don't think I should have quit at the time.
Okay.
But I just did. I was one of those like
thank God it worked out.
Right, thank God it. You know, like you jump off the cliff and build your parachute on the way down.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Well, yeah, some people will say that you have to back yourself into a corner to fight your way out.
It works for some people, though. That's the thing. Some people they do good like that, like under pressure, you know, like what they
Damon
back
John
against the
has a
wall.
book. It's called The Power of Broke, and he kind of talks about that.
The Power of Broke.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That's a fire name.
The Power of Broke. Because sometimes when you have nothing to lose and
it
everything
forces you to start thinking.
Yo,
and
you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. Now, a lot of times when everything is lit and it's all good, like you comfortable, you're not thinking.
That's part of the 33 strategies of war too. They talk about that, of being backed into a corner and then having to fight your way out of that corner.
Damn, I actually do really good. Like now that you're talking about that, the power of broke, like I've possessed
really
that
did that.
power.
You did that.
Yeah, I've harnessed that power of broke.
There's a lot of power in being broke. Right now, I have no power because you got some money. Now, let's talk about some of these influencer campaigns that you got tapped to do as well, because I know there is money in that.
Yeah.
And how did you even know like how to start negotiating for those dollars?
Well, I have a manager.
So you don't even have to deal with that.
Oh, thank God, my manager. His name is Arturo. He's the one who connected with Bad Bunny and stuff.
Okay.
And I linked with him probably like 3 years ago. Because at first I was just doing everything
Just
myself.
freestyling.
I was answering emails myself, and then I had my friend Tossi also. He was one of my like managers at the time. And before that would just be me like, hey, I'm a representative of
Oh, you
Radel
pretended to be
Ortiz.
somebody else? Yeah.
So that, you know, people can respect you or whatever, right? Because, bro, if not, well, I had
thinking
people.
they talking to you.
Yeah, and then people was like, yo, bro, come over here. Like, come promote my, business. I give you $40.
No, this is his manager. He can't make it.
Right, exactly. So you have a manager, people they respect that a little bit more.
Right.
So my manager, he's really good with, working with brands and like talking to people and stuff.
All right. And can you tell us about some of the brand partnerships that you've done?
Well, we did something with Crocs. Yeah, we did a digital campaign with Crocs. I got on Tim's.
Okay. It's a little warm for Tim's, but go ahead.
It was windy outside, like a hurricane today, right?
He's definitely from Brooklyn, from East New York.
We wear them in the summertime.
Yeah. What is it, May?
Oh, we did something with Hennessy.
Oh, you had to.
Hennessy White. Yeah, when Hennessy White released over here, we did that.
I didn't even know they released that
hot
here.
Henny, bro. That's how you got to drink it. You heard? You drink that Hennessy hot, bro. That shit make your voice deeper.
I definitely used to work with Hennessy,
good
too.
Good evening, y'all. Yeah, what's good, man? What the fuck you doing?
But what do you see next for you?
I'm trying to get mad money, bro.
I hear you. I hear you.
Nah, I'm trying to, keep doing the stand-up, get into movies because I love acting. I love reading roles and getting into character and doing skits, like portraying a character, you know?
Okay.
Like my Daddy Ranch. I have a video now with Daddy Ranch where I play the cowboy. I want to turn that into a movie.
No, I like that.
You want to hear the cowboy?
Let's hear it.
All right. Have you ever slapped your cock in between two cinder blocks in the middle of the winter? Well, that's what it's like to drive a Ford truck. I tell you what, you rat son of a bitch.
You practice on those voices, though, right?
Yeah, I had it. I've had that for a minute.
Definitely got one. Yeah. That's definitely one of those big red.
Do you do this on stage too in your stand up?
I actually like walked out on stage like saying that shit. I'd never see so many goddamn Mexicans in one room.
Yeah, you got it.
Are you loving doing the stand up?
I really am. I'm enjoying it. I'm having so much fun. Like I'm starting to learn how to do like crowd work, messing with the audience and stuff.
Right.
Like the other show we had, this guy, he was sitting in the front row, right?
Never sit there.
And he had to get up to use the bathroom. So he got up. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you going? Sit the fuck down. Like,
he sat down.
He sat down. But he's like laughing about it, right? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to tell you something, bro. Sit down. But it's funny, I'm not like pressing him.
Yeah.
He's laughing, the audience. I'm like, what you got to go do? He's like, y'all got to pee, bro. I'm like, bro, hold it. You a man, ain't you? Hold it. So 10 minutes passed.
He peed on himself.
No, he got back up to use the bathroom again. I'm like, sit the fuck down. Now I'm screaming. Wow. The audience is going crazy, bro. 10 minutes pass again. He's still sitting. He jumps on stage and runs towards me. Security think he's going to attack me. But he runs past me, hops off the stage, and runs full speed to the bathroom.
He had to pee so bad.
Yo, the audience was... I had to wait literally like a minute and a half for the audience just to relax. Because we was in tears crying. Even me, I was just like, bro.
I'm not holding my pee for nobody.
No, of course. He didn't have to the first time.
Nope.
He didn't have to the first time. So when he sat down, that's what made it funny. Like... You know what I mean? Like,
why are you listening to me?
I'm not Michael Jackson, bro.
I'm
like,
not playing. When I was on the flight, and you know how you can't get out your seat when the flight is landing.
I did that
and we
recently.
were taxiing for so long. There was somebody at the. I got up. They were yelling over the thing. They were like, "Get back in your seat, ma'am. You have to get." I was like, "I gotta pee," and I'm an adult. And if I have to pee, like, because sometimes you like, I'm gonna just hold it until
can't hold it all the time.
We're about to land. I'll wait, extra 20.
And he couldn't hold it.
Yeah,
he had to go.
He should have went. So, sir, whoever you are. Next time, you do not have to listen to. You are a grown man. Go to the bathroom if that's what you need to do. Okay. And you're going to be in Chicago.
Oh yeah. Chicago. That's next week.
Then Miami, and then New York. Oh, New York is now.
New York is tomorrow.
Okay.
We got 4 sold out shows.
Oh wow.
At the Levity Live.
Okay.
In West Nyack.
Oh, that's dope. I think last time Ida was here, Ida Rodriguez, that's where she was headed to. And then you're going to be in New Jersey as well. Which is...
in New Brunswick.
Okay.
I got Chicago next week. It's busy.
You get into that money. So what are some things that you've bought, since 2018? Like, did you get a new house? Did you get a car? Did you
Nah. I'm still building it up. And one of my biggest depressions was my car that I had. For real. Like, I had a Beamer.
Did you change it?
I had a Beamer, right? And this is one of the reasons I was depressed, y'all. I had a Beamer, right? and then I couldn't afford the car note no more.
Oh.
Because they gave me like 80% interest or some shit. Like, yo, and then they was trying to repo my car.
Damn.
And I was trying to hide that shit.
Yeah, they was
So like one time there was a storm and a big tree fell. I backed my car into that bush so they couldn't see the license plate.
Wow.
I had all the tricks, bro.
Because there's nothing more embarrassing when people see your car get repoed.
Oh my God.
In the neighborhood.
Nah, for real. So I don't know why. Like ever since then, I was just like, you know, I like became like a monk type shit. You know, like I got on my J. Cole shit. You know, like
okay.
I wasn't riding no bike because you know my weight, but
you're not even big. Like
nah, your boy is thick, bro. I'm not going.
Like, we gotta see you in some tighter clothes to assess the situation. But anyway, Radel Ortiz, tell people how they can follow you. Also, how they can see all the shows that you have coming up and see your whole journey.
Oh, you could just follow me at Radel Ortiz everywhere. I'm on I'm on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, that's all, Instagram. And if y'all want to come see me live, the link is in my bio.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
You know, Brooklyn's representing heavy right
yes,
here
sir.
in this room.
Brooklyn.
God bless y'all, but God bless me way more.
All right. Maybe. I don't know if I can co-sign that. Way up.